Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Tuesday, the 13th of June. Well, a quick recap on Monday's performance. Well, it was just about money back, but if you left it to SP, I'm pretty sure you would have shown a profit. So I took the 22 to 1 of the. I'm not saying it was unlucky, but it was certainly finishing quite well. The third batch, I took the 22 to 1, it returned 50s. So I did watch the race afterwards at the races, and yeah, certainly not unlucky, but definitely ran a decent race. Um, I do believe the win bet was basically poor rides. The first one especially. The biggest poor ride was from Luke Morris, who wasn't even on our horse. Basically, he nabbed the rail in front of us, and he was swerving from right to left, and it wasn't an ideal. I think our jockey Daniel Muscat just needed to be a bit more positive. But I won't say he missed the break, but it certainly didn't get the lead. And forever, it was always playing like second fiddle to the leader, and then the leader was well beat. Well, I got it right with the boat. In fact, I should actually turn into a late tipster because we managed to get, was it a 6 to 4 chance and a 4 to 6 chance beat? I explained why. Unfortunately, we just couldn't quite get the winner. So let's get on to Tuesday's selections. So, well, yeah, I'll get straight into it. I've actually staked, I believe, £19.80. I've had a 10p each way Heinz. I've had 40p each way singles. And then I've had, I believe it to be 11p each way doubles. Yep, once again, £19.80. So let me get into it. So the first selection is Loveliest. And to be honest, these SPs are sending me around the bend. It's like I don't know whether to take the price, leave the price. So I've actually decided to leave every single price, even though I think a couple of them are overpriced currently. But I've just had had enough because I just we can win because sometimes we can absolutely muller it. As in like we've had 20 to 1ers that opened up 72. We've also had horses like today 22 to 1, return 50s. So, yeah, frustrating. So, I've actually left all the prices. So, if you got this far, I know it's frustrating. If you could give me a quick like, I appreciate I don't know where all the views came from today. We normally get about 200 odd views. It's been over 500. I don't know if I pressed the wrong button or what, but something certainly happened. So, thanks a lot if anybody shared it. But if you can, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, as you know, I'm not too familiar with the texting, with the technology. So if you could just do what you can to share the video, I really appreciate it. So let's get into it. We're 3 minutes in and I'm still waffling. And here come the downvotes. So the first selection is Loveliest. I've left the price in the 2 o'clock at Southwell, paying 4 places instead of 3. I tipped this last time, I believe 25 to 1. I had every chance of winning the race. It had an unbelievable draw against the rail. It didn't quite make the most of it, but it was a profitable bet on the day for us. It is apparently, well, I say apparently, I've looked into it. It is bred to want the all-weather, being by, unfortunately. It is actually, unfortunately, which is the sire, is a profitable sire on the all-weather. So, yeah, quite interesting. So, I like the look of the horse. The second selection is Ship to Shore. This is the horse where I actually thought it was quite decent value. It's currently 10 to 1. I do like the look of it. It's in the 230 at Southwell, paying 4 places instead of 3. The third selection is Story of Peace. In the 330 at Southwell, paying 4 places instead of 3. The fourth selection is Bushfire, ridden by Ben Curtis. Big fan of Ben Curtis. I really like the jockey, although he never seems to win for me. So, yeah, he's on this horse today in the 4 o'clock at Southwell, paying 5 places instead of 3. I do believe this horse is more of an all-weather horse, although flopped on the turf last time, although I think it was just pretty much a workout. That's what it looks like. Took a keen hold on soft ground over a distance too far and gradually faded. So I think it'll straight much fitter. I'm not too keen on the one draw, but hopefully he can actually get an okay break and move across to the middle. The fifth selection is Barney's Angel in the 435 at Southwell, paying 4 places instead of 3. And finally, one of the more interesting horses of the day is Starproof. I've left the prize once again in the 5 past 5 at Southwell, paying 4 places instead of 3. I've only covered the Southwell meeting. I haven't even looked at the meetings. I've basically just gone from race to race. If I fancy anything, if I don't, I've skipped to the next one, and I basically left it at Southwell. If it looks like we're going to get a nice return or a profit or money back, I may give out some evening selections. I am going to keep a close eye on the ground in case it changes. There has been in the Southwell area quite a lot of rain this evening. If you can give me a quick update from roughly where you live, basically county only, just let me know if there's been plenty of rain or not. Give me a bit of a heads up on a bit of an advance notice on the potential weather, the ground change. So yeah, I appreciate any feedback that we get. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters over and out. Cheers, mate. Hit that like button if you can. Cheers, mate.